Hello for TraderInsight.com. This is Tom Incorvia and welcome to my top-down trading video. The information I'm about to give you this evening is going to be pertinent for Wednesday, March the 11th. Well, I've started off by taking a look at the daily chart of the auto parts industry. And what's interesting, obviously this is trending lower, but we had a huge rally in the market today, up almost 400 points. And if you look at today's bar, it didn't really do much. Now, there was a lot of volume. I get a lot of questions about this. You get a strong day of volume with a very small range. It gives me the impression that a lot of people were selling this as this was running up. It should have closed towards the top of the day and actually had a bigger range for a follow through. But when you get situations like this, when you get a strong volume day and not a lot of range, it means there's a lot of people selling that. So obviously I took a look at the stocks that made up that sub-index. The first one that fell in line with a chart that looks like it's going to roll over is Magna International, symbol MGA, selling off. It barely closed up. It was only up 30 cents today with a market up huge. I don't think the selling is done with this. The next one, Borg Warner, symbol BWA. Now this looked a little bit better, but it's still under selling pressure. I think this is going to roll over also. And the last one is Autoliv, symbol ALV, gapped up and stayed up. But again, I think there was no volume associated with this. I got a feeling this thing is going to roll over. So I'd like to make one other note. I'm getting a lot of questions today on, has the bottom been put in? With the rally today, all the financial stations and all the news broadcasts are questioning the same thing. Is the worst over? I did a little research. If you take a look at the 4 industry groups that ran the most today, those 4 were the 4 industry groups that were down the most so far this year. What this is saying is this has been nothing but some stocks that have really been beaten up, someone coming in there and possibly doing a little buying. Does it mean this is over? Not by the least. Bear market rallies are usually very violent and very short-lived. But if anybody has any questions, please feel free. Drop me a note at tom@traderinsight.com.